So, hey, what's up, guys? So, what I decided to do today is download 10 random games not remotely related to each other. Let's see what's first on the list. This first game is called Maria's Room. Apparently, there's a mystery behind this room. Something's odd. Let's see what odd happenings is in the room.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
So, we're supposed to be looking for a journal. Weather forest, alter interact.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Oh my god, I said forest. That's forecast. 102. That's like how hot it is over here.
I don't want to go back down.
What's different from up here? Picture. Why can't I interact with this one? What is that? Oh, it's tissue. It's tissues.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Who's me? Which one's me? Which one's I? I choose red. You couldn't be that good. You're probably... No. You're probably the one with the brown hair. The brunette.
Look, Mr. Torres, I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
The way you're talking, you sound like you broke into this house.
No, that's her parents' room.
Yeah, it's starting to sound like you broke into someone's house. Nah, can't go in there.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
Yeah, sure, woman, sure.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
But if you need to go in the bathroom, alright, fine, we'll go in here then. Maria's room. Bumblebee. Or cat, he's gone. He's dead.
Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Killed herself, she's gone. Yeah. I wouldn't be alright if there's orange peelings on my goddamn bed.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Oh, Trevor, tell me about him. He sounds dreamy. I got fans. I think.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Who rides bikes anymore?
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool. After dark, no one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Hmm. Someone else was watching in the darkness.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
We gamblers now. We gamble. We gamble.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
You're gonna build something with greasy pizza boxes? Very... The ray tracing is unreal.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Yes. You're lucky you ain't get killed on that goddamn railroad. Electrified. Book? No, not book. Chemistry.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Okay, Spider-Man.
Hated that thing. Hated that thing.
Okay. I thought we were gonna be able to solve it, but apparently you hate it.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
What's wrong with that woman, huh? You got beef? You got beef with that woman?
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Who wants to be boring when you can be antimatter? From monkey to a robot, we evolve so much.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Marie. This is... I probably said her name wrong. Marie? It's Marie, not Maria.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
I didn't want anyone to know how gangster I was. It's pretty gangster, who knows?
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Did he strip down naked too? He said, guys, let me join. Come on. Just for a little while. It's the same song that was just playing. Turn that shit off, I ain't gonna lie.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
There's the imaginary Canada, the imaginary United States, the imaginary Russia, I painted that shit. That's just real. Pizza boxes. Yeah, that's. I think that's everything for now. Oh, backpack.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Come on, man. These bang. What the hell are you talking about? Those bang. Vinyl line back. You're not gonna talk about the vinyls, dude. Come on. You gotta have some stories about the vinyls.
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
Ah, you jealous of Ben? She likes Ben. Okay, hold on.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Well, I'm gonna be fucking stupid with this one. It's gonna take us a while. Do something great.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Jorge's Tamales. Look, we go to the hotel. We go to the hotel. Screw the H. Keys?
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
A pang of guilt each time I put that key inside that keyhole. I wish it was me. Oh, open drawer.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
An alcoholic. So thoughtful.
She
Man,
must have written it down here somewhere.
wait.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
I'm not a.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that.
Chat,
But
10
I
out
could
of
see
10.
Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
Sorry, I can't be your friend. I can't be your friend. Not in public. What does this QR code do? Damn you! Oh, yeah. Didn't even open the
Trevor.
scripture.
What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
I wish I got a lot of shit for it.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Just call me a drug dealer. I knew you were the redhead.
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Seen who? Seen who? Hmm. Numbers, numbers, numbers. I'm not a. You're not a what? You're not a what, Mary? Think like a proton and stay. Wait. 5, 6, 22. That has to be it.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres. I need to find the key.
5, 6, 22.
A 5-figure number.
Damn it. It ain't it. Oh. Five-figure number. Five, 6, 22, 3.
I need to find the key. A
5,
5-figure number.
6, 22, 3.
She must have written it. She must.
It's. Oh.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Found it. Shadow. Person. There you go. Emails.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
It grieves me to hear this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you're alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not been broken in any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I'd like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you're ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips. Fuck you, Phillips.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
What was the picture? No, not the Orange Grove. Anything but that.
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them. When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Oh, Trevor's always hiding cats. Bumblebee usually wears a red collar with his name. He's an orange tabby and white chest and paws, green eyes. Please help me find him.
Marie,
Guns.
what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
You can't buy guns, you're a woman. Okay. Mrs. Meow. Okay. We found out. Library. Broken window.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window, but she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
My bad, I broke your whole window. Beer.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently, they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
What if I want to remember, huh? Or Bumblebee, forever gone and forever missing.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
I have a dream. My plan was ruined.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry. The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Give me some of that green. Some green. Name badge green. What else? What else? I know there's something. These are just thumbtacks. Ooh.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Nice to know. Sparkly shoes.
He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Whose fucking room is this? I can't tell if it's your room or her room.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
That's when she heard their voices. When it gets so frantic on us. You say, get out! Get out! We don't want you here no more. And that was the last time we saw her.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
I didn't mean to smash your boyfriend. I'm sorry. It was an accident. What is that? There's a note behind there. I need it. I want to see.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Don't trust me around that. Take the whole thing. Take all 5 jars. All 4. Okay, I'll play the song.
Come and tell me what to do. 'Cause I'd do anything for me. You get me up and get me through. Oh. As the seasons fade, I'll come
Don't pick up.
someday.
Huh.
It's the seasons
It's the burger phone.
I will come back.
From that one movie I can't remember.
Your eyes, they taste like hollow wine.
Disgusting, but
Yeah, I heard you.
They taste like hollow wine.
This has to be a dream. Yeah.
have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Oh. High school kid saves classmates from hunger. Here's some food. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. Why did you feed those people, ma'am? Why did you feed those people? Why would you do it so carelessly? As if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should just publish a book. My life story. So they'll stop begging me. Praise the people. Here, for the last time, last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. Never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined the food rescue to help there. The end. Everyone satisfied? We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept a bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. Oh my god, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from the food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on a science project. Did you get that? Our project? I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. This sounds sarcastic. Is there more? Is there more page? Oh, there it is. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else? What else can I do? Kelsey hasn't been in food rescue for a while, and I wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Ah! Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one. Mary. Really. Really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. Now we're behind on the project too. I hope we make the deadline. Why do I keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know, they're never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop, leave us alone, so I can forget that whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him. Scratched his eyes out, I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew what. There were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad. So they never caught them. January 5th, 2018. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb, she says. She's got nothing to lose. She didn't even realize what she was saying, or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we're friends. I guess that I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. I love cats, because they're not afraid to be difficult. January 28th, 2018. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away, but she doesn't. She got away from Mom, all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do all that on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself. I finally got to see La La Land. They should have done the classics night at the theater. And with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually freaking hugged her, and she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor asshole wasn't enjoying the show. And her stupid cheerleader friends. I am alone. I'm alone in La La Land. Feel out of place everywhere outside of this room. She said she was sorry. I know, but fuck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. That's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She didn't want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. February 16th, 2018. Okay, I've calmed down a bit at La La night. She was with Trevor, and he is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around. Not that it makes it alright, but she did come straight over to tell me that she was sorry. She knows she's wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I ever answered the call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go, really. Except for Trevor. I'm glad that she'd rather sleep here right now. As I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here. Dad's okay with it. March 17th, 2018. All those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her, not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9. Because they look absolutely gorgeous on Kelsey's feet. At least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. March 17th, 2018.
A fucking swear jar. You may have noticed Sweet Journal that there were less and less efforts in these pages. I'm so friggin' proud. Only when I go berserk. Like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window. Then it's hard to keep up. Do you know, as a little girl, I used to curse abundantly, trying to extend my vocabulary here. Yeah, I thought it was indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute. I guess it looked cute up to a certain age. But he said Mom hated it, so every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell me how much that hurt every time, because I'd see it again. Then he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension. Every time I swore like a madman, mad woman. She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. He's my friend. I have a dream. All is now harmed. Kelsey is so angry at the world. Like all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen. Not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs, but cards. April 11, 2018. Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally. She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. Fuck. I promised not to swear. So there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me. That if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. May 19th. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can't handle that if he keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his fingers across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. March 22nd, 2018. These are the good times that make me forget all the troubles. Seem so far away. Wait a minute. Is that a song? Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones' pool. I was scared shitless. The first time, but 2 berries and freshly picked oranges. June 12, 2018. They're not listening. I tried every authority at school. I've even tried the cops, but they've just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl. Still traumatized. Bump on her head didn't do her any good. Fuck. Yes, I'm swearing now. The jar is full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt, or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. Not my Bumblebee. No, not my Bumblebee.
I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found this site where I can buy guns off of anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just do anymore. For protection, you know. Isn't that what they say anyway? There was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I mean, him out of town somewhere. A little shitty, I admit, but with Trevor looking around, I'll take my chances. June 30th, 2018. There's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They've killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. I suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big, but Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor is a bastard, but he would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial here. I did it! I hope I'm not going to regret this. What'd you do, woman? What did you do? We needed this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before, Trevor. No, I'm not gonna let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Oh shit. Hold on. We got numbers. I forgot. We're looking for numbers. Okay, we got 3, 4, 9, 5, 1.
What is the code, Marie?
3,
Wait. The
4,
journal. It must be in the journal.
9. I already read the journal, woman. 5, 1.
Yay! Good work, Kelsey.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
You got a gun in there? Who did you kill?
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head.
Square
I
in the
dove
head.
for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres, but I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
I regret the food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me and my inability to pick real friends. Kelsey never was who she said she was. I never really knew her. It turned out it's all been bullshit. I'm so stupid. I should have realized that Lala night and walked away for good because someone died right in this room. I made him die. I pulled the trigger, made a bullet pierce his head. Damn, shot him directly in the head. Made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks onto the floor where it remains forever. To bear witness to what I am capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this. Fix me away from her. I have to focus on the positives in my life. Stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head, for Christ's sakes. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dear diary, maybe I'll send for you someday. When all this is long over and I dealt with being a murderer. We're friends now. We're friends. We're stop honking. I just read your journal, you jackass. I guess we're packing up now.
Is that me? Oh my god.
Yeah. We can move on now. Move on with our lives. We did it. We did it. And that was number 1 from the 10 games I've picked. On a number 2. Game number 2. Find 100 ducks and blast them. Self-explanatory. Say we get right into it. Okay, bye-bye, ducky. There's 100 ducks, right? Oh. Poor duck. Poor duckies. I didn't even see them. I thought it was gonna be hard. They're on the goddamn map. Can I turn off the duck radar? I don't think I can. Seems easy enough. I just won't look at the map then. How many ducks? 7%. Ducky. Duck. Okay. I didn't even see you and I still got you. Like Duck Dynasty out here. We're killing ducks. Oh. It's gonna lead to the attic. Something open in the garage. Oh, he dead. The rubber ducky, obvious enough. Podoink, podoink. Well, what I'm gonna say, this game was self-explanatory. Kill one. Well, we're at 56%. I don't know if we can do it all. I'll do it later. Game link description. Big deal. Game number 3. This is game number 3. Happy Chinese New Year. From Banana. Get out of here. Ha! I like how there's only one achievement. I got multiple clicks. Don't mind Instagram chat. Just mind the clicks. Focus on the clicks. Don't mind Instagram chat. Just focus on the clicks. Game number 4. The Beer Factory. Peaceful, normal. What's peaceful about making beer? Let's make some beer, chat. Game number 5. Bloody hell. Let's get it on. This one is called Bloody hell. Wake up. I am awake. Another F button. God has summoned you. You must go see him, dear. He's up there and opened the gates for you. Just enter through there. Yes. Are you God? Azrael. Since God has summoned you, I'll let you in. But don't cause any trouble, you hear me? Who the hell's this guy? Azrael, you're finally awake! What, was I dead? I need your help, but first, you must go see God. Go through the gates, then return to me as soon as possible. What's up, G? You got some shit for me? How are you doing, friend? If you're having to go down to hell sometime, bring some demon bones back with you. I'll have some good rewards for you if you do. Okay. Looks like I'm going to hell. Where are the gates? Where are these so-called gates? Oh, so they're up here. I thought it was a brick wall. Azrael, thou shalt fulfill a holy mission for thine God. How doth this by eradicating mine greatest nemesis and former ally, Satan. Oh God. Accomplish thy holy mission and thee shalt receive the greatest reward. Now go satisfy thou thy God. God, I'm here to kill some demons. Shit. Bink, 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 bink. No reloading system, but... Hello, who's in here? Bink, bink, bink. Open up. Got some demons. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there, buddy. These controls are a little bit wonky. Why didn't we go through there? I just stepped through that eye hole. Eye hole, eye hole, eye hole. Okay. Report for hell. I fucking what? Fucking shot me, you piece of shit. There we go. This is like Hollow Knight. Thy shall enter the magic of bone. Open. You can always go back, right? Ooh. Oh man. No returning now. The sucker's soul sand. Piggy, 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 let me in. My fucking thigh hurts now. Oh, new heart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Unlocked thy dash. I accept. Shift to dash. Oh. Hello. Oh, Azraj. Yeah, how you doing, man? You were sent by God, eh? I also came down here to beat the living death out of Satan myself, man. Anyway, good luck, Az. Let's see who can beat Satan first, eh? Last thing, I would advise you to interact with those crosses. Oh, okay. I would advise you to interact with those crosses on the ground. They serve a gateway to heaven, and you can return to them when you die. You can also take a quick rest to them to restore your health. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Like mini Dark Souls. But I'm a duck. Let me in. Let me in. Wait. Can I? Nope. Look. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Bitch ass pig. I shall now die by thy pig. Is there any way I can get faster? Probably in the future. Hello, mate. Boy, Azrael, you should know that if you're feeling a bit lost, you can always open your map. Nice. The map will update itself with the areas you've been to each time you rest at one of those save points we just saw. By the way, there is some big ass dude over there. He's also marked on your map. I could beat him easily, but you know, I want to leave him for you. They gain some experience at field. Thanks. Some big ass dude. Who's that big ass dude? Is this the big ass dude? You move out of the way, please. I'm guessing there's some way. Come on, big ass dude. The big old pinnacle. What the fuck? His name's Pork Chop. We got some big old porkies. Damn it. Can you do that? Gotta hit those iframes, gotta hit those iframes. What? What? You're fucking with me now. You're fucking with me now. Damn it. Damn it. Yay! Okay. I think we could stop right here. I know I said 10 games, but what's half of 10? 5! And what's the opposite of day? Tonight. And I gotta sleep. Anyways, this has been 5 random games from Steam. If you want more, you can always ask for more. But anyways, good night.